Hi, I'm Dean. I've been at Realistic Horizons for 5 years next month. It's a job I really enjoy, and if anyone wants to get into it, they should. Basically, most of my life I was in the building industry. I had a shoulder reconstruction, and I was doing physiotherapy at the pool, and I was seeing a lot of clients in the water, and my daughter is in Special Olympics, so I've had stuff to do with people with disabilities before. Everyone said, hey, why don't you get into that? You sort of got the experience, so that's what I did. And having a daughter that's intellectually impaired to start with, and then being around, groups of people that have had disabilities, transition was quite easy because I already had the life experience. So basically, I came into Realistic Horizons and actually rang them up, and they said, come in for an interview, and had an interview and started pretty much the next day. As I said, been 5 years coming up in September, and with being in a trade that you're there to make money, and for a company and you're under the pump all the time, this job's more rewarding because, as I said, you go home after work. If they've had a happy day, they've got a smile on their face. To me, that's the most rewarding thing you can do for anyone. The goals that my clients have got in that 5 years is very rewarding for me. Passion for outside is rugby league. I'm currently the treasurer of Redcliffe Old Boys. We foster rugby league for juniors. We do fundraising, barbecues, and it's mixing with the community as well. 4 years ago, my daughter, she was in Special Olympics, and the girls won gold in the 400 metre relay. She won a gold in the 100 metre sprint and bronze in the javelin. This year she's competing in Melbourne in October, but I think this will be the last one, so just to get into it is good enough, but to actually win something, she's done extremely well. So for me personally, over the next 6 months, I'm looking forward to more progression with the clients. Also, the daughter going to Special Olympics in October, and being the last one, hopefully she's successful, but if she's not, well, she's had a go. So my piece of advice, if you're a support worker and you are having a hard day, even with the client, just try to keep calm, because that will filter onto the client. And then after your shift, you can always ring a colleague or ring someone here or talk about it, because that's the best way to release the day that you've had. Realistic Horizons I'd highly recommend for a client or even workers, because as I said, it's a family-owned business and they're more hands-on than the bigger companies.